Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. From the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
I asked him, what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic? He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. For three, Murray. They get it back.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Murray with the bounce pass. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holmgren. And it's Jokic missing. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking for the first basket of the game.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Here's Murray. Sweet move. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Here's Williams. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Now, Jokic. It's deflected, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Jokic a screen. Down low. Over Hartenstein. Another shot. Pass to Brown. Holmgren with the steal. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. The kick out to Porter. Outside to shoot. Gordon. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Pass to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Murray with the bounce back. And here's Jokic. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. And the Thunder, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Nuggets trailed by 4. Outside Porter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got 5 points so far. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. Again, the Nuggets score.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Outside Williams. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. To the right side. Jokic with it. He's got 6. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Traps in the tray. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Outside Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. Jokic grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Brown. Here is Porter. There's the 3. And it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Now Murray. He has 5. Pass to Brown. It's good. This game is all even.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Williams. Fades. And yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Here's Jokic. He's got 6. Second shot opportunity. Lob pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Outside, Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander from 12 feet out. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Jokic draws the double. Outside, Gordon. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lock it 2. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Williams up on top. No good on that one.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Murray with it. And it's Wallace picking him. Back to Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. Leads away. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:51 left to play in the first. Pass to Wallace. And Jokic with the rebound. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches it. Caruso grabs the miss. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. They need this one. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Murray for 3. No good that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now here's Williams. Rebound by Murray. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic. Caruso grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Williams with the ball. Just 3 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got 6 points.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Westbrook. And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Strother. Just 5 to shoot. It's over Caruso. Strother, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
The kick out to Williams. Wiggins outside. Over Watson. And it's Wiggins missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Over to the wing. Watson for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Chang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Denver leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now Westbrook. Pops it up for Jordan. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Wiggins. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Westbrook. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Strother. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Watson. Fires for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins surveying the floor. The baseline jam. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And Watson slams it in.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. Nuggets trail. Here's Westbrook. Outside Jordan. Pass to Strother. 4 on the shot clock. Over Wiggins. Strother, no good. Wiggins in the post. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Westbrook. Holds. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Jokic. He's got 6. Pocket 6. Outside Westbrook. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams looking around. Over Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Wallace. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Pass to Brown. Now, here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Jokic. Tries the spin move. Porter in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 6.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Unloads from 9. And yep, finally drops it after rolling around the rim. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, at this point, we're expecting that jumper to fall for Jalen Williams.
Now, Jokic. Jokic a screen. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. It's up a 3. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Williams with the ball. 8 points for him. Wallace misses. Now Westbrook. In the corner, holds with it. Here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. From deep. Holmes can't get it to go in. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Now here's Williams. Shakes him. And the rejection by Holmes. It's deflected. It's stolen by Dort. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. And here is Murray. 7 points in the game. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here are the Thunder now. Now here's Caruso. Right side, Williams. Over Gordon. Misses off the right iron. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. That's 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Outside, Williams. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Hartenstein. Lets it fly from 18. That one wide left. The Nuggets trailed by 3. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And showing us some toughness there. Nice to see Holmgren fearless at attacking on the drive and getting back.
No good on the free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Shoots over Caruso. Gordon up on top. Clock is at 3. Over Holmgren. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Thunder lead by 4. And stolen by Watson. The power of Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Joe in the corner. Fires from deep. Poked away. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. To the paint. And the Thunder pushing it up now. There's the triple. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Count that one for George.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Murray outside. Jokic with it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Hartenstein. Second chance shot. Out left to the wing. Murray outside. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nuggets. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Second half just getting started. About a minute to play. Pass to Murray. Watson surveying the D. Denver passing it around. For the lead. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Thunder lead by 1.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 13. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Outside Williams. A shake. And it's good on the way in. Williams has got 13 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 9. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game. Here's Murray. He's got 15. Jokic inside. And here is Murray. Crafty move with the drive. That one goes in. He's got 17.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. That's tipped. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 21. Here's Williams. Out to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries yet again. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets now in offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Murray, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Unloads from 13. The Thunder with another miss. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. And Wallace slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. The Nuggets making a change here. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Westbrook. It's blocked. And they recover it. Another miss by Westbrook.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. Over Gordon. Holmgren can't hit. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Jokic draws the double. Outside Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Denver no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, Jokic, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Casey Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Brown. Inside, Williams with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Brown. Here's Watson. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Into the line for the Nuggets. Number 27.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 2. Just 2 to shoot. A putback. It's good on the putback.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. First trip to the line for him here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Murray outside. Pass to Jordan. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
Takes a step back. Now Williams. 13 points in the game. Count that one.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And here is Murray. Jordan outside. Back to Murray. It's blocked.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
High, arcing shot. Misses from short range. Back to Porter. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Substitution on the floor.
It's Williams, high post. 15 points in the game. The Nuggets leading by 3.
Oklahoma City foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
Murray right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead. It's stolen by Watson. On the wing, Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Here's Watson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Wallace. Pass to Joe. Will it go? It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 26.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wallace's shot is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle on it.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. Rebound by Williams. And they're trailing by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. On the wing, Wiggins. Rebound by Murray.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Williams inside. Back to Jang. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, Gene, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Murray outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Wiggins drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Gordon. Pocket 4. Denver needs to get off the shot. Porter, no luck.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now Hartenstein. Jokic defending. On the wing, Wiggins. Over Porter. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets lead by 4. Jokic draws the double. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Wiggins. And he gets the bucket. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's all evened up.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Both loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jokic inside. Pass to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense
I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Higgins outside. For three, Williams. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the foul, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half. Jokic a screen. With some art. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Joe. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting a pretty good result.
Here is Watson. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Thunder making a change here.
Substitution on the floor.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Jokic high post. A fader. That shot off. Now the Thunder with it. The lead is 2. There's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Watson for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Watson's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot, high post. And that one goes long. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And shot on the way. Here's Holmgren. Over Jokic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver in the lead. Murray surveying the D. Lets a floater go.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Denver, Nikola Jokic.
That one misses. Now Williams. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Murray up on top. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Knocked loose. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Under trailing by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
And here's Watson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for the Nuggets.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
To the right wing. Watson for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Gilgeous-Alexander. A special move before the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Westbrook. Here's Brown. On the wing, Porter. A 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Left side, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Solid point on the low block, and that one's good. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact is a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I'll tell you, he's fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot from free throw range. It drops. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And here are the Nuggets now. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They're trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in!
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Williams for 3. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.